Hi, I'm the bearded chef and you're on Cooking with Lamb channel, brought to you by Lamb and Mutton SA. Today I'm in the kitchen with Chef Ayanda, a well-established private chef. Ayanda, what exactly are we doing today?
Well, today I'll be preparing the sheepshead ravioli for you. It's something so delicious.
That's an interesting dish. What is the first step?
Well, we need to get this in the water as soon as possible because it takes a long time.
Chef, how is the sheep's head traditionally eaten?
We put it on a wooden board and a pup right next to it with a whole dish of salt, and we dip it in the salt, and that's how we do it. So if you don't mind, could you just pop all these ingredients into the pot?
Let's do a handful of onions. Chef, why are you so polite? How did you get into the industry?
In this industry, you have to be polite.
Don't you need to be the boss in the kitchen?
I am the boss in the kitchen.
What is the value? Where does the value come from in this dish?
Well, the sheep's head itself is quite an affordable piece of meat. There's just so much flavor coming from the brains, the cheeks. It's just phenomenal.
And we're leaving it in for how long? What's the cooking time?
Well, we put it in for roughly 3 to 3.5 hours.
Okay, I've got a tasty appetizer for us in the meantime. Let's get going. Sheep tails, we have covered this in a special release. Simple marinade, olive oil, lemon juice, rosemary, salt and pepper to taste, but full of flavor if you get them on a nice hot fire. In your chef career, have you ever cooked for anyone special before?
The one that stands out the most was cooking for our former president, Nelson Mandela.
And wasn't it intimidating?
I shook right through, but he seemed to enjoy the food. He was a very traditional man, and this is a very traditional kind of food.
Appetizers are ready. Tuck in, tell me what you think.
I've been waiting for this. I'm converted, forget about hot wings.
Should we go check on that sheep head?
I think it's about time.
Let's go.
So what we need to do now is cut this head in half.
I got just the thing.
But do remember, you can ask your butcher to cut this for you. Okay, let's just break it in half. Right now, I need you to do one thing. Could you please just heat up a pan with olive oil and some basil pesto while I pull this meat off? Could you just please fry this off for me?
Oil is nice and hot.
I prepared this pasta dough earlier on. What I'm gonna do now is get this pasta dough in here and get it rolled nice and thin. We're just going to lightly mock up our shapes. Quickly egg wash it.
Okay.
We need to put some filling in here. And remember, what makes it stick is the egg wash that we did. I'm gonna cut this ravioli into squares.
Okay.
Could you just please boil some water for me? When you put them in the water, they sink to the bottom.
Yep.
And then when they're cooked, they rise up to the top. All you do is you burn the butter, add some sage, and you're done.
This ravioli looks ready. Can we take it out?
Yes, please. Some salt and pepper. I'm just gonna grate some parmesan.
All right, let's give this a taste. Everything just comes together so well. The brain is silky. That sage, that burnt sage, the burnt garlic got in there. Parmesan. What a great dish. Well done, sir. Simple, nutritious, just the way nature intended. I'm the bearded chef and you're on Cooking with Lamb channel. Till next time.